Welcome back, everyone. It's another episode of What's Cooking, and my name is Meredith. Tonight, we are making a teriyaki rice pilaf. So, I've kind of adapted this into a main meal instead of just having it be like a side dish. I'm adding some chicken to it, so that's going to make it like a full dish, and then you don't have to have anything on the side. Or you could omit the chicken, and you could make it just vegetarian, or you could have it as a side to another protein that you're having that night. But I'm opting to put the chicken in. So, I've already got it starting to cook here. It's almost done. It's about a pound of boneless, skinless chicken breasts that I've just cut up into like bite-sized pieces. So now to that, I'm going to add 8 ounces of mushrooms that I've sliced and just get those in there. So I'm adding the mushrooms as the chicken is almost done. Like, it's still got a little pink, but I don't want it to get too dry, so that's why I'm going to cook it the rest of the way with the mushrooms. Over here, I have my rice. I am using a regular brown rice, like a whole grain brown rice, not the instant brown rice. So this has to boil for about 20 minutes. So that's just been kind of hanging out over here because you want the rice done by the time you start assembling this. So that's got about 5 minutes left to go. And I just did 1 cup of rice with 2 cups of water, but definitely cook it according to the package directions on whichever kind you buy, because they may all be different. I just didn't add any butter or salt since it will be going in with a bunch of other flavors. So I just did water and the rice. So that's going. This is going to go. We're going to let these mushrooms cook down about 5 to 7 minutes until they start to brown and release their juices. And by then the chicken should be finished. Then we're going to start throwing some other stuff in there. So as that's going, I want to remind you guys to hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a video. And hit the like button. Hit the comment button and leave me a comment to let me know if you liked the video, if there's anything else you'd like me to make or make healthier. And if you guys are watching this over on Instagram TV, make sure you head over to my profile and follow me over there so you don't miss another episode. I'm going to finish cooking these mushrooms and then I'll be back to show you the rest of the rice pilaf. Alrighty, my mushrooms are browning nicely, so we're going to start adding some more stuff into here. I have some ginger that I'm going to grate into the pan. You can use regular like powdered ginger too if you want. I like to use fresh ginger. Little secret about that too, if you are going to be using the fresh ginger for grating, peel it and then put it in your freezer and it will grate a lot nicer for you, and you won't get all those like strings and stuff when you grate it, and it won't get all like mashed up. So I always just keep it in my freezer in like a Ziploc bag, and it's so much easier to grate. Well, I mean, it's harder because it's frozen, but it's easier in that you don't get a bunch of goop and strings hanging out on your ginger then. You can put in as much as you like. I love ginger. I'm adding quite a bit here. Probably about a teaspoon to a tablespoon. Again, you don't have to put that much in. I just really love ginger. Alright, and now we're also going to add a bunch of green onions that I've sliced up and about 6 ounces of snow peas. I'm just going to throw those in. I did not cut my snow peas. You can cut them in half if you want to. I just usually leave them whole. Everyone in my family has a big enough mouth. It's fine. So we're going to get that in there. My rice is almost done. I'm going to add in a nice big tablespoon of minced garlic. A pinch of chili flakes. If you want it a little more spicy, you can definitely add more. And then instead of regular salt, we're going to use garlic salt. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of that in there. I have found garlic salt is a lot more potent than regular salt, so use it sparingly. You can always add more at the end. And then just some fresh black pepper. And then we're going to cook this down for a couple minutes till those peas start to soften and the garlic gets nice and fragrant and cooked in there. So I'm going to clean this extra stuff up while this cooks down, and I'll be back to show you the end of this. Alright, I let my peas cook for about 2 minutes. I don't want them to get real soft, so I just let them go a couple minutes. Now I am adding in the cooked rice right from this pan here. Now you can also use rice, like if you've cooked some earlier in the week and you had some left over, you can just use leftover rice too. That's totally fine. But you want to make sure that it's not like the instant stuff that can get mushy. This stuff holds up a little nicer because it's a little thicker and heartier. So we'll just add that in, and then we're going to add a couple of tablespoons of teriyaki sauce. This too is why I said don't add too much of the garlic salt, because you're adding teriyaki and that's got salt in it also. There we go, the little top thing fell off. So I'm just going to drizzle a couple of tablespoons over this. And again, you can always adjust it if it needs more. And then just a drizzle of sesame oil. I'm just going to stir it, warm it through, and that's it. I mean, pretty simple, nice full meal. Again, if you don't want to add a protein, you can use this as a side dish and just have it alongside, pork chops or chicken breasts or anything like that, and you've got yourself a nice complete meal there. So thank you guys for joining me. Again, I would really appreciate if you would hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think about my videos down in the comment section. Make sure you like them as well. And again, if you're over on Instagram TV watching this, head over to my profile and check out everything else that I have there. Check out my stories and make sure that you hit the link in the description. That is my website, and you can head over there and get any of the recipes that I post videos about. So, thank you again. This has been chicken teriyaki rice pilaf. I will see you guys next time. Have a great night. Bye.